If you want to learn how to install sprinklers or fix broken sprinklers, that's exactly what you will learn in this video today. So let's get to it. Here's the list that it cost us to do this. $324 for all of these supplies. PVC, drip line, all of the valves and couplers and everything. Basically, to save money, go to a nearby irrigation or sprinkler store and they will basically tell you everything you need. For example, this PVC is 57 cents a foot, and at Home Depot, it's 60-something cents a foot. And this guy helped me get everything because I was a little overwhelmed. One of the biggest things is knowing where to put your sprinklers. So it's trench day. We're gonna dig some ditches with a trencher. Basically, the only rule of thumb when you're digging a trench when it comes to your sprinklers is that you want to have it every 12 feet for a sprinkler. So, for example, here's our control box, and we are going to have some grass right here. Like most of this will be grass that we can hopefully keep alive. So dig a trench, and then you want every 12 feet to have a sprinkler head for your grass. So we're like, for example, we're going to have one here, one up there, and then one further up. And then from the sprinkler box, we're gonna do a trench. We're gonna go all the way up here for the grass that's gonna be in the front. So where we live, it doesn't really get very cold. And so doing a 12-inch trench is going to be plenty. We rented a trencher. You can see, go farther than 12 inches if needed. But that's what we're gonna do. Let's do some trenching. Have I ever used a trencher? No. But if I can do it, so can you. First things first, call 811 or your local utility location services so you don't get hit by a big fine if you accidentally hit a pipe underground. If you're also wondering where you should trench, just know that each sprinkler head will have about a foot and a half of room that you can move it. So if you trench right along or near the edging of where you want your grass to be, just know you'll still have some extra room that you can move the sprinkler head. It comes in handy so you don't have to trench exactly where the edge of your grass is going to be. Our next step is I'm going to cut it because it's the old sprinkler line, and then we're going to run it parallel with this. I have to dig a little bit right here, but then we're going to put it in this trench and run it all the way up there. So when it comes time to lay down the PVC, you essentially need three things. You need some of this Christie's Red Hot Blue Glue. This is for PVCs. Make sure you get the stuff that says PVC and not ABS. You're gonna need some pipe cutters. You don't need any power tools. You can use these from Home Depot. You obviously need some PVC pipe. It's probably gonna be 3/4 inch. These are 1 inch coming out of here. This is a 1 inch coupler. Just basically one that covers this pipe, and then I just put another one in here to adjust for the 3/4 inch pipe. And then you need all these couplers. Okay, so whatever pipe you're using, like for instance, I got all 3/4, like a T, right? So in case you need to do one going straight and also come off the end. This is to attach like 2 different ends, which I'll show you in just a second. Wherever you want your sprinkler, you're gonna grab one of these guys and one of these. So this is gonna be different compared to this. Okay, and these are all at Home Depot. So this is just a regular PVC. This right here is if you want to add a sprinkler. Okay, somewhere along the PVC, you're going to want to add a sprinkler. So you cut it, you slip both ends in right here, and then you add this, spins in like that. Then you add some pipe, some flex tube to a sprinkler head, and then you bury the sprinkler head. That's all it is. So right now, I'm going to put on a 1 inch coupler because I'm going down to 3/4 inch pipe. So it's going to go on like that, and then I will do a 3/4 inch one. I'm gonna slide it in like that, and then I will do an elbow to go down here this way so we can run up there. I'm gonna cut this better though. It's just like I said, I take that 1 inch coupler, put some of this blue cement. Okay, this nice blue stuff. We're gonna go a little round like that. Make sure you push it all the way on. Okay, we're gonna go on the outside of this. I'm gonna go like this and slide it in. These pipe cutters are great. This stuff dries quick too. If you've gotten anything helpful from this video, please subscribe because we would love it and it really helps us out. So we gotta add this little T coupler. here, so then we can have it go this way and this way. But I also want a sprinkler right here. I'm probably gonna want it just up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the pipe, put this on there, add a little bit more PVC, add one of these doodads that you can screw in the sprinkler connection, and then go from there. It has been cut. Cut. Glue the inside of this. Push it on all the way. And then we can continue with this one down. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of pipe, that much. Add some glue on the outside of this one. We're gonna add this so we can add a sprinkler. Okay, now that is in. Here's what we got here. When you come to a T, you have this little T adapter. Comes in and that allows you to come this way. And I want a sprinkler right here. I added this adapter so then I can add in a sprinkler right there. And also just continue down this way. If you haven't seen our video about these permanent exterior lights, they're super handy, especially when you're working out in the yard when it's dark. Our daughter can't drive her tractor, which she's been asking for today, so we're gonna fill in all these ditches so she can be happy again. Drip lining is next. That's a big one. Garden boxes, landscaping, sod, edging is next. So make sure you don't miss out, and we'll see you in the next one.